Most people living below poverty line live a life with lack of necessary resources. I believe we can change the lives of community members by improving access to resources. This can be done by having most needed resources shared within the community, which will result in increase in member earning and better their livelihood. Key questions to ask ourselves are: is abject poverty related to earning below $2? Can lack of resources equal to no result? Can resources sharing make resources available? Can community have shared strategy against poverty? I will focus and reference my analysis on Redeemer Self-Help Group. The group was started in year 2002 with the name of assisting members during funerals and weddings. Group members noticed they usually incur high cost of hiring items when hosting events, and they therefore decided to form a group with the main purpose of buying frequently hired items. The group shared items can be borrowed by any member hosting an event and returned once they are through with the event. Some of the items that the group has include tents, chairs, generators, public address system, large cooking pot, and cooking stoves. They also have human skills such as venue setup personnel, cooks, and system maintenance personnel. The group follows a model of table organization with elected chairman, secretary, treasurer, and over 200 members. To understand the concept better, we need to define what is a table organization. A table organization is a group of people that are brought together by the same need, and group members work together for the purpose of meeting the need. Can be of different form, which include verbal agreement, written constitution, registered group, and saccos. Table organization usually has formal structures with elected chairman, secretary, treasurer, and members. Some group purpose can be financial, resources, skill-based, and time-sharing. If the purpose is financial, the group will work together to offer easy access to credit. For the resources, the group will work together to acquire shared resources and assist members in purchasing resources. On skill-based, the group will work together to share complementary skills that enables them to work on a project as one team. On time sharing, the group will work together to reduce labor costs by volunteering to each other's activities. To understand why people form table organization, we need to look at earning structure. To understand the group earning structure, I would like to define a range that can be used to group members' income. People earning similar amount usually have similar success, challenges, and need. World Bank format of grouping earning is based on sequential multiplier that start at 1 to 8, and it works as follows. Minimum amount needed per day is $2. We will start at 1, then multiply with minimum amount needed per day of $2, which give us $2, then multiply that with 30 days, which give us $60. Next, we will take 2, multiply by minimum amount needed per day of $2, which give us $4. We multiply that by 30 days, which give us $120. The sequence continues until 8, and here are some of the charts for different countries. Many people earning between 0 and 60 and 60 to 120, their income is usually undocumented, which makes it harder for them to access any form of credit. This can make them lack key resources of production and hence remain stuck in poverty. Getting stuck in poverty becomes a race to meet the need of shelter, food, clothing, water, diseases, and education. The risk is so much that any money made cannot last a night. Therefore, they live a life without saving. Associating with a group can help members get access to credit through proof of documentation by members' contribution, and also individuals can have access to shared resources. For example, a chef who is good in preparing pizza will fail to prepare one if he lacks an oven for baking it. This will be also the case for a farmer who lacks a chaff cutter for preparing animal feed. The farmer will have low milk production and might lose the animal during dry season. If one chaff cutter can be shared from farm to farm, each farmer can be able to prepare animal feed that can last for months. This will enable farmers to get more milk production from as low of 3 liters with improper feeding to 9 liters with good feeding practices. If the milk is sold at current market rate of 3 cents dollars, there will be an increase in earning from $27 to $81 when keeping one cow, which is above poverty line, and $81 to $243 when keeping 3 cows, which is above low middle class. Illustration with interlocking brick making machine. The most popular house construction method in Kenya is mud and clay. During the material preparation, 15 to 25 young trees are cut down and another 10 are pruned to meet the house framework need. The house that is constructed has a lifespan of 7 to 10 years. Once damaged beyond repair, another house is built with the same number of resources. Some of the challenges of the said house can be ecological destructive cycle that repeats every 10 years, easy access to insects, rodents, and snakes, including jiggers, poor hygiene, especially once the house starts to decay, and respiratory diseases due to dust. By the group sharing an interlocking brick making machine and switching to building house made of the bricks, they can overcome all challenges of mud and clay houses. The machine can also be used to construct other farm structures like stores, animal shade, and pavements. Purchasing all these resources can be a challenge to most members because they are expensive, some are used only once, and others need high skill to operate them. Therefore, resources sharing can offer access to resources without owning them.